Halt! Citizen! Where do you think you're going? We don't allow just any rabble in there. Who do you think you are? You must be joking. The palace is where Parliament meets. Now, what's your business here? You must be joking. The palace is where Parliament meets.
My favorite person in the entire world would be Kirby. She's a talented artist, don't you know? She's the only trader from outside the wall that gets let into Westminster. But if she's not around, maybe head to Piccadilly Circus. Plenty of shops there. But Kirby, she's my girl. A doctor? A doctor? Doctors are dotted about here and there in Westy. If you want to sort out your ugly mug though, maybe try New Skin. Those Robo-Margos are wizards.
A crying shame. State your business. Do I look like a guide to you? Get out of my face and let me do my job. State your business. You'd have to be a fool to admit that to a guard. So I'm gonna assume you're joking. Move along. State your business. And put this job I worked so hard for on the line. I don't think so. You want me, a loyal subject of the realm, to give up information like that? How dare you? Dirt like that doesn't come cheap, you know. You strike me as someone who can solve problems. Violent ones. Am I correct? Maybe you could help me out with a little pest problem we're having. The humankind? They call themselves cavaliers, but they're just uptight hooligans. They have some kind of feud with another group, the Roundheads. A gentleman who owns a house in the area would very much like to sell it. Unfortunately, it's currently home to some unofficial owners, squatters. Here's the location of the house. Get rid of them.
You must be terminated. Attack systems offline.
Blazes.
You're back. I trust the house is ready for its new owner. Good, good. Anyway, someone called Smythe has been putting a lot of pressure on Parliament. They want to round up the Cavaliers and Roundheads against the wall, clean the streets, reclaim the city for the good folk, and so forth. It seems like they hold a lot of power around here, but they've gone completely under the radar. The fact you know their name means you know more than most people. I honestly have no idea, but apparently they've been around for a very long time. There's an old law you might be able to make use of. The Parliament Representation Act 2177. They have to let you in if a representative from each tithe-paying London borough signs your petition. These days that would be Camden, Hackney, Lambeth, and Islington. That'll be a tricky one. How am I supposed to know? Go there and ask them. Eastminster gets out on a technicality. They pay the tithe, but the law in question doesn't consider them a borough. The rest is simple. For one reason or another, they don't pay the tithe. You'd think the syndicate in the Tower Hamlets would, but they have their own arrangement. That's because it is. Never told you it would be easy. Trust me, there isn't. To tell you the truth, I've never even been inside. Your determination is impressive. This is off the record, but if you aren't able to get any of the signatures, I know a guy who might be able to help. His name's Clifford. Sits in the cafe on Bridge Street most days, but he doesn't come cheap. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
You look like the type that needs something to take the edge off. Most doctors tend to run a side business. Go give them an ask. Don't be shy. Listen, mate, I ain't in the mood for a staring contest. Bugger off. Could murder a cup of Rosie about now.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime. See how the other half live.
Hail the People's Republic!